Hello and welcome back to Cecil Weekly on Cecil.tv. I'm Allison Donnelly. I'm here with Wes Miller, who's with us on behalf of the Cecil County Young Farmers. Wes, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Allison.
We heard that they have a legislative breakfast coming up, so we thought we'd ask what are farmers' priorities this year in 2018. So, Wes, tell me about your farm and how long your family has been here.
So I don't know when our family officially got here. I guess I've got farming in my blood through and through my father's father and his father and on beyond that. I think I'm the 7th generation on our family's farm to be there. We're just here in Calvert on Dr. Miller Road. We milk 315 head of Holstein and Guernsey cows. In addition to that, we also grow a lot of hay and straw for the local equine market here in the county. And we also do some corn, soybeans, and other row crop commodities. So we're a little bit of a diversified operation here in the county.
Cool. And so tell me about the Cecil County Young Farmers. How did that get started?
So the Young Farmers Group is a committee off of Farm Bureau, which is a grassroots organization built to advocate for farmers in legislation. So we are a subcommittee of our county Farm Bureau, and it is essentially members that are 18 to 35 within the farming community here. You don't have to be a member, or you don't have to be in the ag world. You just have to share that common interest. I'm actively in agriculture as a dairy farmer. We have some teachers in our group. We have some truck drivers, other people that work in support industry for the ag world. So it's kind of a diverse group, but we all share the common interest of providing the food and the fiber for everyone else around.
So we talked a little bit beforehand about this year's legislative session, but in general, what are the priorities for farmers going into a legislative session, and in particular for Cecil County?
So you brought up our legislative breakfast that we're going to be having. We started doing that. I think this is the 4th year we've done it. And what we found is that there's a big disconnect between the farmer and the consumer, and also the farmer and the legislators that are making the rules. So what we've done, we created this legislative breakfast as a means to get the farmers together and the legislators together, and to be able to bounce ideas back and forth, so that the legislators can say, hey, these are our priorities, this is what we're doing. The farmers can address their concerns with it. The farmers can bring up their concerns, things that they want their legislators to advocate for them when they're lobbying.
So what are farmers concerned about?
So some are,
or any year.
Yeah, most any year, it's dealing with, aside from the things you can't control, like the weather, it's getting harder and harder to get enough capital, especially for young farmers. Costs are going up, so it's tough to get enough money to buy equipment, to buy land. Insurance has become a big deal here recently. A lot of farm couples have to have one of the spouses work off the farm just so that they can have insurance for their family. And then dealing with regulations. So you get the average American that's removed from agriculture, and they look at these ideas that, okay, this is the best thing for the environment, but sometimes it's not good agronomic practice, or it's not feasible for the farmer. So we need to get both sides together so that we can come up with something that's good for the farmer, so he can provide you your safe, wholesome food, something that's going to be good for the land, and then good for the consumer to address their needs. It's kind of a threefold thing, a balancing act. So we want to try to bring everybody to the table so that everybody can win.
Yeah, that's really important. Well, thanks so much for being here. And I know that Cecil.tv plans to attend the breakfast. So
that would be wonderful.
We're excited to learn more about this. Thanks again.
Thank you.